But yeah, it's definitely winter getting closer, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how did you feel after the last session?
Good.
Okay, so what's the plan for today?
I've tried to plan it. I really have. So like...
Well, there's all sorts of things we can do. And, oh, I'll find the right. I can't wait it. I know there's one here. Let's have a look at where we're at. Yeah, because we didn't do right reverse yet, did we?
No.
I didn't think we did. So we're here, aren't we? At this level here. And last time we went over some of the stuff that we'd done there, which is fine, and there's no wrong with that, until you feel really comfy with it. And the sort of stuff that we're doing, like the hazard perception and stuff, it takes a little while to get comfy at that. It's just practice. So we could redo all the manoeuvres, perhaps, or just more of the same thing there, or perhaps something new. It's entirely up to you. What do you reckon?
Manoeuvres.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think I need to do?
Well, I think you're making great progress. It's the one thing that I can't do. I can tell how it looks. What I can't do is tell how it feels. And it's that feeling confident that's key, isn't it, really? Because once you feel confident about something, then it's a piece of cake, isn't it? But the only person who knows whether you're confident or not is you. So we could do some more of the same sort of driving, or we could do a session on do all the manoeuvres, maybe have a look at the right-hand reverse. I think if we maybe went across to Ferry Bridge, we could do that. There's a place where we can do them all fairly close together. College at 2:30 for you, is that right?
Yeah.
Righty-ho. Are you always 2:30 on a Monday now at college?
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay, so would this probably be a good time then? I was thinking about it as well if we stuck with this time for rehearsing, because I wasn't sure about your work schedule, but you're not going to be going into work before you go to college, are you?
No.
Because once you've got the theory out of the way, well, we could probably just get used to practicing at this time and just get a test for this time. So you're used to that level of traffic and that kind of stuff, if that makes sense. So it's up to you. We can either do some more of the same or the manoeuvre end, whichever you prefer. Should we have a bash at manoeuvres then? There you go.
All the manoeuvres. Am I driving down now?
Yeah, gosh, yeah. Well, there's not much now that we're going to come across that you haven't done, really. Dual carriageways, but
No.
we'll build up to those. It's a lot easier than you think. It's like anything, isn't it? It's getting used to it.
Yeah.
So if we just do one of everything, see how we get on.
Getting comfy. Like you do.
But yeah, when I looked at it this morning, I thought, we're going to struggle to get out. But there's loads of accidents this morning.
Oh God.
But
It
people
was
don't.
really bad, wasn't it?
But people don't adjust their driving. They just drive the same as they do normally. Where they either do that or they completely panic and travel at 12 miles an hour. Instead of just taking account of the conditions. Anyway, make yourself comfy. If we head over to a Ferry Bridge sort of direction, that'll
Down.
go up through not only up the hilltop,
Yeah.
and turn left. There's a little area down there where we can do loads of practice.
Okay then.
On you go when you're ready.
Okay. You knew what I was doing now.
Yes, it wouldn't have worked the other way. So
No.
right at the end, and then right at the end of the next one.
Did you watch that thing?
No.
I didn't. I went out instead.
Some of the people that weren't watched it was a bit crazy apparently, but I'm not into that sort of malarkey. It's certainly, and right at the end, it certainly caused chaos with the road being closed.
I know. That's terrible. My dad didn't like it.
Well, I'm surprised they did it because it's on a bus route, isn't it?
Mm.
I'm surprised they let them.
All tickets are sold out at the house.
Really?
From December.
So we'll go off to the right, the third exit. They're selling tickets to it.
Mm-hmm. To walk round. was looking at Manoeuvres. Right, okay.
You're managing what's happening in front of you absolutely fantastically well. But we're always on idiot watch. And then right at the roundabout, there towards the cops.
So I have to stop coming.
Same rules as at a big roundabout. The problem they have is that nobody really knows the rules, and you get these situations where everybody stops, then everybody goes.
Because they're going that way.
That's it.
Wait till they turn, really.
Yeah. Be sure in your own mind that that's what they're going to do. And that's about as good a position as you can get there, really. Well done. Good stuff. That's the other bugbear this time of year when you get a little bit of fog. People put the fog lights on and then leave them on for 4 weeks.
Get spot back off.
Can you remember how low the visibility has to be before you use fog lights? Can you remember from your theory?
No.
100 metres.
I thought you put them on if street lights are on.
No, that's
Just your headlights.
80s. So when the visibility gets below 100 metres, that's when you should use your fog lights. Well, clearly we can see more than 100 metres here.
100 metres light to that bump there.
It's probably in between these bumps. That's only about 50 metres, so maybe a little bit more. So it's got to be pretty bad before you need them. Because if you use them when it's not that bad, you end up dazzling people. So right at the end of the road.
That was close.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm 4.
You are. So just a bit quick, aren't we?
We're changing gear.
Yeah.
Wow.
You've got a lot more time than you think. So what we're after really is everything being kind of smooth and measured. Not the way you would see experienced drivers drive the car, because that's always a bit quick. You could, yeah. That's a nicer gear change.
Yeah.
Feels more relaxed.
Yeah.
So we get on to, in the latter stages, we look at the more sort of advanced techniques really, and it's about time and space. If you've got the space, you've got the time. If you've got the time, you must have the space. So that's what the defensive driving thing's all about. Like that sort of thing. You managed that situation well there because you spotted the cycle, you saw the wagon was going to overtake it. So you knew about it before he actually did it, because you're reading the road ahead. And it's another phrase we use, it's like getting your eyes on main beam. So you want your eyes as far up the road as you possibly can, really.
It's 12:30 now.
That's it. And again, just in terms of managing the thing, it's the what gear you're in, is that work on how the car feels.
So I'm going down the hill, it's going up. It's hard to keep it on.
It is.
And now I'm going too slow.
This is where sometimes third gear can be useful to you.
Yeah.
Try it and see. So you'll see you'll be able to manage it that little bit better. Especially as well, in third, going down a hill, it will actually hold you back a little bit. So we sometimes use third for 30. don't think there's a need for his lights to be on main beam, is there? Which is quite distracting. And left of the traffic lights, please.
I know we're going to change soon.
Nicely done.
20?
It is, just for a short section. Dearie me. Just for a short section. Any idea why?
School?
Yep.
It's not like that everywhere though, is it?
No. Should be really. Should be 20 outside of every school.
God, it's a 20, man.
And as you can see, the traffic behind doesn't like travelling at 20.
No. Whereabout? We're in Finbridge now.
A little bit further down. So we'll take the second road on the left. This one's the first. Just
This
where
one?
they're turning, yeah.
Wow, that was a bit wide.
A little bit. What do you think caused that?
I tried to slow down.
We'll
I
go
must
round
have
that
slowed
left.
down. I need to slow down.
Yeah, a little bit of extra speed off would have sorted it out, wouldn't it?
This is my road, isn't it? So they've had the
This
back to
one,
8,
okay.
wouldn't they?
No, there's no way of priority there.
Alright. Oh, is this where we went for his first lesson?
It is, actually, yeah.
Let's see.
And again, that's nicely handled. You've held back there so you made sure what was happening. Good, good, good. What we'll do is, after these parked cars, if you just want to pull up on the left. But
Oh,
before
yeah.
the next turning. Yep, just along here will be fine. And then relax. So tell me about the drive here. How was that?
Good.
How did it all feel?
I'm trying to know more calm. Everything's slower.
Well, we've pulled away and stopped lots of different times. You've done it a different way each time. How did that feel?
Really? I didn't know.
Sometimes you put gas on, sometimes you didn't. But you just did it according to what was around you. So how did all that feel? Feel okay with that now? Excellent. So how do you think you're managing the situations as you come up to them?
Okay, yeah.
You're spotting stuff a lot earlier now. And that's because you're relaxed with everything else. You're not having to think about
Yeah.
this stuff. You've got a bit more time to have a look at what's happening. That's good. Just be wary of the people around us that can sometimes cause you all manner of issues. So, the key there is keep up to date with what they're doing behind. Never trust anybody.
Yeah, that's I need to always check. I try my best, but...
Well, it's about gathering information, really. And again, that's more advanced driving. It's all about information in, what's happening, who's doing what, information out, do I need to give signals, that kind of stuff. But that's all part of the process, all coming along rather nicely. This is the turning I'd like you to reverse into. That's an interesting one, this one. So we drive past it and stop, reverse back around, carry on up the road for some distance. I'll ask you to stop. On you go when you're in.
What? Left one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Okay. Yeah, so I need to do more, check all around me before I set off and stuff.
Okay.
I keep forgetting, but...
Well, you're judged 3 ways on this. Your control, your observation, and your accuracy. So once you've done it, Rob will get you to analyse how you think you've done it. On you go when you're ready.
Okay. So this one,
That's the one.
with the tree.
Yeah, we'll go round it rather than into it, if that's okay.
Huh?
I'm only kidding.
What? Okay, I got that one then. Very good, very good.
Yeah,
So is this alright? Maybe a bit further down.
Do what you think's right.
I can't really get by. Can I?
Yeah.
God, look. But I'll just leave it as here, won't I?
Yeah, that's fine. But if you were going there, what would you have gone through, or would you have just waited?
With them doing that?
Yeah. He's hassled them, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Really, a bit.
He's zoomed past. Like with that card, I don't know what he's going to do. Should I do that? So he knows that I'm going in there?
No, because that would make him maybe think you've pulled up here. How can you let him know you're going to go around the corner? There you go.
Okay. Oh no. I'll let him cross because
Okay.
he's really not looking at me.
He's not, no. Well, it doesn't matter because you'd spotted him. He's obviously in a hurry.
I don't know where I am. That car's still wanting to go.
What do you think he's doing?
Waiting for me.
Bless him.
Is that fine, yeah?
That's lovely.
Should I get out of his way?
I'll then go to the left. Now what we'll do is, if you pop past the post office van there, go past Pat in his van there, and pull up on the left.
Down here?
Yep, just on the other, lovely. So if I was to ask you to mark yourself out of 10 for control, observation and accuracy, what do you reckon on control?
Good.
Observation?
Tried, yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's a car coming in behind you, there's a car coming at the front, there was a pedestrian that walked across without you watching. Did you see all of them?
Yeah.
Did you act accordingly?
Yeah.
Alright, and how was your accuracy?
Yeah, I got it bang on because
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
right
fantastic. Could you have done that any better?
on. No.
No, I don't think you could have. That was fantastic. Well done. So, another challenging. What do you suppose he's going to do here?
Turn round. No.
Well, he's changed his mind.
Down that street.
See, people do the strangest things sometimes.
What's he doing?
If he just went round the corner, he can come back out this end. So he wouldn't need to be getting involved in that. Bless. Turn the vehicle to face the other direction using forward and reverse gears. Try not to touch the curbs.
3-point turn.
Yeah. What?
Turn in the road. Yeah.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little bit more challenging.
Is that what they're doing?
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
what they're doing, isn't it?
It is.
Do I need to signal or anything? I'm coming round.
What do you reckon?
Well, there's no one about, but
Might be confusing anyway, mightn't it? They might think you're just pulling away. And if there was somebody coming, you wouldn't go, would you? Well,
what are they doing?
good observation. I suspect what they're doing, yeah, is they're going to reverse around the corner. We've just reversed around. So we've swapped places, haven't we?
Are you allowed to kiss the curb?
No.
No. So what?
You wouldn't necessarily fail if you did, but it's better if you don't.
No.
You can tell, can't you?
Yeah. You're not meant to do that, are you?
It's better if you don't.
Yeah, but okay. Am I in? I'm moving. What's he wanting?
It's like synchronized swimming, isn't it?
He's waiting for me.
And then what we'll do is as you go forward, just pull up on the left. And then we'll let the guy in the blue car make all the decisions.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that'll do fine there. So what do you think of their choice of location?
To do that? Should have done it next to us, really, shouldn't I?
They've already started. They've also created themselves an issue with this parked car here. And now she's under pressure. So tell me about your turn on the road. How was that?
Good.
Control, observation, accuracy? Manage all of them, do you think?
Yeah.
Could you have done it any better?
No.
No, I don't think you could have either. So it's important when you're looking at doing these things that you choose the right location. They've made life harder for themselves there. We're doing it where they were going to turn there. So it's I think it's important that we think about the location. So, excellent. So, reverse to the right. So,
Never done it.
what do you reckon?
Oh, do we have to do it there?
Yeah, well, we could do. But tell me what you'd do. What's different about it this time, do you think?
Just a lot more round observation, like.
Of course, because you're on the wrong side of the road, aren't you? As you're reversing it.
Well, that one, it looks like just a one. No car could have got round, so.
No, it's a tricky one. But on a wider road, say if it was on a road this big, so you're obviously going over to the right and then reverse around. Where you're in everybody's way when you're doing that. Do you want to examine that a bit more? Or do you just want to have a go?
I'll just have a go.
On you go when you're ready.
It doesn't seem that hard, but because you're on their side of the road. But I need to not rush either if someone's waiting.
Okay.
So that makes it 10
That's
times
critical,
worse.
because that's when the mistakes happen, isn't it? You start hurrying.
It is. Oh, am I going here?
So you just go past it and then.
Round this way.
Yep.
Someone there. What's this weird driving this way?
It is being the wrong side of the road, isn't it?
I know.
It's like being abroad.
Never been abroad, me yet. Right, I'll give myself this much.
Okay.
Right. It don't seem. It won't. I don't know. On this street, it won't seem that hard. It looks like one street, doesn't it?
Well, let's see what it brings us. I mean, you've hit on the key, really. It's the speed. If you got it slow enough, everything's possible.
Oh, look. What, are you scared?
No,
What are you scared for?
I'm not scared. Do I look scared?
I don't know whether I've done it too soon. No, I don't know. I'm just.
Educated guesswork, that's what it is. If you're not sure, you can drop the window and have a look.
I was gonna stop. Drop the window.
Yeah, just pop the window down, put your head out.
I'm very close. I haven't hit it though, I don't think.
Well, then I'll leave you to adjust it how you think you need to.
Oh, I'm really close.
What do you reckon?
But I ain't hit it, so
No,
it
you
doesn't
haven't.
matter.
Correct?
I'm just very close to this. I'm close, but it's fine. No one's behind me. I've done it.
So take it a little bit further back this time. So you've got to leave room. It's not so bad here, but you've
I've
normally...
gone that way.
Okay, I'll leave you to sort it out.
I can see if that's lined to that.
Okay.
Do you get me?
Yep. That'll do
Of
us
course.
nicely there. Now, the only time you would really do this is if you're in, say you're in a van where you didn't have side windows. And of course, you can then judge it easily. You'll not get asked to do it on your test. But it's a useful one to have. Extra observations on this one. So tell me about that
I'm
one.
really close to it.
No, you're about bang on there.
Do it.
So you're right, you were close, but you adjusted
There.
coming back.
Then
You
I'll-
could have just as easily gone forward if you'd wanted. And that's the most important thing, you know, if it's not going quite the way you want it to, is to stop and sort it out. Don't ask permission though, because you'll go, no, that won't be necessary. Okay, cool. If you're on a wider road, you'd probably go back a bit further to allow yourself space to get onto that side of the road now, but here there's only room for one car anyway.
Yeah.
So if we go to the right and take that first road on the left,
Also up that hill thing.
that's the one. And if you'd be kind enough just to stop on the hill, we'll do a hill start.
I'm alright for hill starts now.
I don't know why, you're pretty good at them.
I'll try it with Cat. First.
And then first one on the left.
I need to change.
And then if we pull up on the left,
Here.
yeah, teeny little bit further up. Let's get to the steepest bit. That'll do then.
Okay.
Drive on again when you're ready.
Right, I'm going to try it with that first.
All right, okay.
We've already done a lesson on this.
We're just practicing, it's not a lesson.
Like-
You've got this sorted.
Yeah, I've done it. Because this is a petrol, right, I'll tell you something. My manager at work were like, on diesels it only goes to 4 or something,
Okay.
but on petrols it goes more. So you'd need to put more revs on or something. So on petrols you can store more easily than on diesels.
He or she is right that you can stall pedals a little easier. What people aren't aware of is how staggeringly good your clutch control is. Because I guarantee you your clutch control is better than the people you work with. Your clutch control is better than most drivers I know.
Not as good as yours do.
But I've had a bit more practice though, haven't I?
Yeah. Quite a lot.
No, steady now.
I'm
So-
joking.
I know. All you need to do is just go with your gut feeling, because you nail it every single time.
Okay. But if I was setting off quicker, I'd need that one on my first.
You would.
But like in this situation, I could just find it and go.
Yeah. Just do what works. On the way here, you did it different ways.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't
Sometimes you
even
brought up,
notice.
sometimes you put a load of gas on, sometimes you put a little bit of gas on. Because all you did was you just adjusted to the situation you were in and just did what came naturally. And that'll serve you well.
Which is kind of a good thing, because I'm not thinking too much about it.
That's right.
So
Well, it
then I've
leaves
got
you-
more time to check everything.
Absolutely right. There you go, you see. Isn't it funny, you know, when you first start and you think, oh, I'll never do this. And then
Literally in this spot.
it hasn't taken that long, has it, really? On you go when you're ready.
Okay. So like that, wouldn't it?
Just trust yourself. Yeah, pretty much.
Just like that.
How smooth was it?
Good.
Around the corner we should find a blue Focus.
You've been here quite a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, I like to use this one. Probably
Is it
shouldn't be
here?
saying this. Oh, it's gone.
Probably gone to work.
Oh, how dare they?
Right, where am I going then?
We'll take the first road on the left, I think.
This
Or
one?
the-
No,
well,
that's
not
a
first one
house.
of that one. That's a little bit further down.
That's a house, isn't
And we'll
it?
see if we can find the... It is.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a little clearing. So there's normally a car parked here. So we'll
Oh,
take
there's-
this road on the left here.
This is my road though, isn't it?
Yes.
So I don't need to signal.
Well, it's actually a T-junction, so I think it's always
right.
best to, in case somebody's coming out. A bit close to the bend here, we'll see what we've got a bit further down. How about that black one? You want to reverse in behind him?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Guess I do. That's okay, innit?
That's okay.
I bet he's looking out the window like, what are they doing to my car?
Get away from my car. You can get away with parking next to somebody's car once, but if you do it twice, they start getting a bit angry. Make an adjustment if you feel the need.
I don't know. I think I've got it. I don't know any of that.
Go with your gut feeling.
Okay.
No, you don't need to be in that tight. That's fab. You're in
Aren't you?
You're
Do
in.
you have to?
No.
I've still
You're in a
done
little
it.
bit closer than him. Oh no, you're in. This is fantastic. Don't get fear not. But allow yourself about that much room. Then you've got a bit of room for error.
I'm just thinking of when I'm parking, like,
That's great.
in rope gate or something. You have to be very tight then.
Well, you're right on it. That's tremendous. Shortly, I shall ask you to do an emergency stop. The signal will be like this. Stop. Let me just put your hand back on the ground.
Yeah.
Because that's where it'll end up otherwise. The signal will be like this. Stop. Stop immediately and under full control as though a child had run at the road in front of you. Off you go. You ready?
Okay. This is scary. I've done it really close, haven't I?
Yeah, yes,
Why
it's
is
fantastic.
it locked?
And normally you just do it behind one car.
I'll just tell her I can do two. It's fine. Am I doing it down here?
Yeah.
So how fast do you want me to go?
Stop.
That wasn't quick enough for it.
That wasn't bad. Thank you. I won't ask you to do that again. When you're ready, off you go.
I have to do, yeah.
You do.
Oh, no one's around. Yeah?
Yep. Well, that's fairly quick. And I can possibly do it a little quicker, but that'll be fine. You can get it much quicker than that.
Did I fail on that?
No, it'll lock my seatbelt up.
Do you need to check that? You need to see
What do you
if it's
suppose
on.
they're doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't
Couldn't have
really
got
think
by.
that
I
through.
couldn't
No,
have
they didn't
got
really think that through, did they? But you did the right thing by hanging back. End of the road, to the road to the right. Have we gone back this way before? Up the hilltop and
It's,
turn right? So we go right at the end of the road.
That's only one way though.
It is.
Down it. I'm not going up there.
Not yet.
No. No, not yet.
And then you're quite right, it is one way, we'll follow it round.
It's a 20 as well.
These areas here where you've got shops on both sides, you quite often find people will cross the road without thinking, or without looking. We'll go right at the end of the road to have a look at the road markings as we get around the corner.
Right.
Yes, please.
So it's that one.
That's the one.
Do I need to signal?
I would do. Just lets anybody who's kicking around know.
Oh my god. I thought I could have gone there.
It was tight. If he'd been doing 30, you could have done, but he wasn't. He was quite a bit quicker than 30, so there wasn't really the space. You certainly would have never got done for presidency there.
Really?
No.
Can you fail straight away?
Yeah.
Waiting
yeah.
too long, or is it just?
Well, it depends on what it is. It's if you're waiting, if you miss loads of clear-cut chances, yeah. If you miss the odd one, you're going to sit. If it's at the start of the test, you'll be like, well, okay, let's wait and see what happens here. If you do something dangerous, you automatically fail. If you break the law, you automatically fail. Outside of that, the wait and see what's happened. People think, oh, if you miss one mirror check on your door here, you get a minor. That's not how it works. That's nicely controlled. Well done.
It's 120, but I'm on third. I don't know. It's a hill.
You lean forward. So that's one of those areas, isn't it? Where the second or third would do here.
Because I'm going slow anyway.
It's fine. We'll go right at the traffic lights. Have we been up this way before? It's an odd one, this one.
Right, you're going to help me.
So it's a crossroads.
I can go. Right, what is it? Am I just going round?
Yeah, we're going round to the right. But the traffic coming this way, the people coming this way have right away over us, although it doesn't look that way when you first come in. That's another one of those, it's on test. If you didn't know about it, you might get caught out.
What did that insert? It's fine though.
Everything under control, that's the main thing. This is a fine distance to be back from him, but just drop back a little bit more and you'll see it'll open your view up a little bit. And again, I'm always wary in case somebody's going to do something daft. So you see how much extra sort of visibility you get. He's probably going to turn right around the corner here, I would have thought.
Yeah, it wouldn't have gone down there, would it?
So again, by holding back a bit, you've got space for him to clear. Also like to double check, make sure nobody's going to jump out in front of them, that kind of stuff. Like they do.
Like that one could have done.
Could have done, you're quite right. Oh, fuel's gone down again. £1.5 a litre. Hurrah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll go up when I pass that. Is that far?
It is.
Does it just like save fuel?
Yes, it means the higher the gear you're in, the less the engine has to spin. So it can save you fuel.
Are you allowed to tape, like, your test to see
No.
if they're doing it wrong or not?
I'm
You
afraid
could
you're
have
not.
done it
No.
exactly right and they could just not like you.
It shouldn't make any difference. You hear all these stories, don't you? Oh, I've been testing it. The filming, it wasn't fair because of this and that and the other. I've never heard one of those stories yet that I believe. I'll tell you Have you ever heard anybody say to you, "Oh, I failed my test because I drove like a pillock"? It's funny that, isn't it?
You can't fail if you go in wrong direction now.
Nope,
if you fail in
definitely
left and you went right,
No, you're absolutely right. You're not being tested on your sense of direction.
We're going straight on.
Yes, please. Well, I don't know, I forgot to tell you, I got told off last time when we dropped me off at the college, you know.
Did you?
After we got to pull out, this guy flagged me down. "You're not allowed in there, you know." So what? "So you're not allowed in there?" "So where does it say that?" And he pointed, "There's a sign that says you're not allowed."
Is it?
There is.
I didn't know.
I was like, "So where's the sign that says that?" And he went, "Well, actually, it's there." I was like, "Oh, sorry." Oops. So you got me into trouble, look.
I'll park in Pony Park if you want.
Yeah, but seriously, I went all smart ass on him. "Where does it say that?" He went, "There." I was like, "Oh." And just so you go in over the speedometer, there's a sign there that says you're not allowed in unless you work there. So I felt a bit silly. But yeah,
Just blame me. Oh, she parked.
oh, it was that Danielle. She said I could. I don't think you'd wear that. Right at the traffic light.
They're gonna change.
Yeah, you're quite right.
Right, yeah. Is that mine?
It is.
What? What? You have to signal.
You do.
I thought I was going to be waiting ages. Oh well, I'll be there.
Doesn't matter what time of day you come up here, there's always somebody doing something dim.
Door. My sister had a crash here. She had a door wide open and someone went right in it and they didn't have insurance on car.
So again, and it's sensible to do what you've done there. If you've got the room, leave them plenty of room.
There's a bird. I'm gonna run over a bird. Oh.
When we get to the
Did I run over it?
No, when
Where
we
am
get
I
to the
going?
traffic lights, we'll go left.
Where?
A quick tip on that one, if you don't want to run a bit of it, flash your lights at them. That normally frightens them off. And then left at the next traffic lights.
I don't need to signal, do I?
Technically no, because it's smart left, but pedestrians around might not know, so...
Right.
I was thinking if it's gonna be helpful on one another roads, I think it's always useful to do it.
What's that?
Something dropping off one of the trees.
Am I doing parking now?
I'm trying to think is there a spot in Pony Park where we can do that? Is there a bay in there? There's not, is there?
It's just mark, like not even, there's no markings, is there?
We'll take the next road on the right when we do that one next time.
Don't like this road at all. At all. I should have gone.
No idea what it's sorting that out.
I should have done.
That's alright.
It's fine, no, it's fine.
The key thing is, you haven't let it panic you into doing something daft.
No.
Which is good. So obviously we go left at the end and stick with the left-hand lane. Wow, it's unusual. You don't normally get straight out there.
It's this time, really. It's not that bad.
And left of the traffic lights.
Should I go to a lower gear?
Try and see. How does it feel?
More powerful.
Okay. And also, if you came off the gas, it would slow you down as well, so you can kind of balance the car a little easier. Looks like it's going to be foggy all day, isn't it? It's going to start getting dark soon. How
Oh,
depressing.
don't say that. I'm into walk. I'll be all that. I'll ring my dad like, Dad.
Come on, here, mate.
I don't know.
So I'll let you pick it. We'll have to revert to our original space, I think.
Well, do you want me to just park in there?
You can do.
Look, that's silly, isn't it? What you just did.
Yeah, it's obviously much safer. I think find a convenient place, either here or up the top. It's entirely up to you.
Park here.
Okay, oh, we're going to back a bit early. Oh, short-changed it today. We'll do a long one neck off.
Yeah.
So how do you think that all went?
Good.
It's all right. Seemed completely and utterly at ease with it all. We're chatting about this a little while back about, you know, a lot of driving instructors use, and I used to use reference points to help you line the car up and stuff. But the reality is that you've got a map of the world in your head. You know how far things are away from you. So, you know, when you come to do the bay park, you can see the bay, but then it disappears. But you can have a pretty good stab at guessing where it is because you've just seen it. So by using that great spatial awareness that's built into us all, it makes manoeuvres easy. You couple that with a clutch controller you've got, piece of cake. Fantastic, well done. Same time next week. Have a reflect. Think about.
I don't know, because I'm in Liverpool.
All right.
I'm coming back on bus. I think. No, I'm not. No, I'm coming back Sunday night. Yeah, same time
Okay,
next
well,
week. Yeah.
Coming back Sunday, will he be hammered on Sunday night?
No, I'm not drinking.
I'm only kidding.
I'm not drinking.
Not that you drink at all, of course.
No, I never drink.
No,
No.
Well, we'll say 1 o'clock. If that causes you any issues, just let me know. Reflect on your journey so far, and then have a think about where you'd like to go from there. If you want to go over stuff we've already done, that's completely and utterly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a great thing to do, in fact. If you can get all the hazard perception stuff to the level that you feel like with your manoeuvres, then you've got everything made, haven't you, really? And we've not got a lot left to do, really.
Just need to get my theory out of the way.
Yeah, dual carriageways, and then town and city centre driving, which we've done a bit of anyway. And we've just about got the whole set. It's just a case of practicing it to get consistency and to get feeling comfortable and confident. Brilliant, well done. I'll see you next Monday, same time, same place, same channel.
Thank you.
We'll do a bit longer next time.
Yeah.